importance of principle. Basically, principles are the keys of this entire life, which we are living in this world on a planet Earth. And these principles are like a gem, like those uh, those source of knowledge which my soul and my mind, if it get familiar, and I bring those principles in my life, in my consciousness, in my awareness which I have, then my life will be much more happier, much more smoother, and much more without any misery and pain. So these principles you can apply in your personal life, in your business life, or if you have a job, or like as an employee, or if you have a family life, if you have a social circle, uh, it applies everywhere. Okay, and these are timeless principles. Principles are those things which are self-evident. You don't need to prove that this is a principle. And these are universal. So these are beyond any religion, any country, any city. So principles are timeless. Okay, that's why we call it universal. Its applications are universal, but these are spiritual principles which have more significance in our consciousness on an individual level or the collective consciousness as a part of this global planet Earth we belongs to. Okay, and these principles will help us to have a better understanding with the reality about the earth which we are living on this. We're living with our family, friend, with our colleagues, um, with our social circle, and more importantly, with myself, with ourself, with within me, which is the more near to me. Okay, so my family, my children, my parents, my spouse, my friend, they comes later, they comes after. First myself, and this principle applies on myself. Okay, why? Because the way I see the world, the way I perceive the world, the way I conduct my behavior with my friend and family, with my customer, with my colleagues, is the reflection what I think about myself. Okay, so it's very much direct link. What you think about you, it will reflect on the surrounding around you. Okay, uh, the way I see the world is exactly, I think it is the world, but I'm trying to change your outlook. I'm trying to help you to transform your perception, transform the way you are thinking, the way you are feeling in more spiritual way and in more actual way. Okay. And more importantly, it is more uncomplicated and more simple way. Okay. The way which we see and we meet and we conduct our behavior and we have opinion, whether positive or negative, about others' behavior. It's very complicated, okay? And that's we have been taught by our society. My parents taught me, my teachers taught me in school, in university, and in my boss, my colleague, they taught me wrong things. But unfortunately, I have to see the whole world around me through these wrong teachings. Okay. But here, these 14 principles will help you to see the world as it is, as a real world, as how it is, without your prejudice, without your biasness, without your additive notes or opinion. Okay. For example, this is a glass. Okay. And everyone has a different perception about this glass. Okay. But one thing everybody knows, this is a, a glass. Okay. A glass of water is an empty glass. Okay. But always remember, okay, when we think and when we see the things differently, we give it a different meaning. We give the different meaning in terms what is the use of this thing, where we can apply this thing, how I can take it in my future life, how I used to take it in my past life, and more importantly, for a genuine happiness, what should do right now with this thing, with the present concern, right now. So living in the present moment is um, is the genuine moment, and that is the spiritual way, and that's how we need to change our awareness. Okay, and living more simple, uncomplicated life, and that leads to our genuine happiness. That is about the principles. So principles are more advanced level of learning. If we know about the principle, then our life will be much more easier, uh, full of joyness, and of course with the genuine smile.